Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Read.
Let's read.
Spike talks to Applejacks Hooves, the one-shot.
Oh, no.
For all of you with a horse foot fetish, you're gonna get your
I could
rocks off
use
today.
One shot in my head with a
Oh,
bullet.
that's, yeah.
Oh, boy. Did you like this one shot that died of death?
Please.
Spike talks to Applejack's fucking hooves by Captain Yoshi HD.
Captain Yoshi.
I'm going to just sit here. I'm going to give some color commentary to our dear fans and the friends. They've got to go on at me. Because I feel like a weird dude thing, but anyway.
Read the description first, too.
Okay. I'll do the description first. Spike talks to Applejack's Hooves by Captain Yoshi HD. Spike visits Applejack at her farm and starts to talk to her hooves. Romance slice of life. One chapter, 1,000 words.
And started talking to her.
There's no comedy tag.
This is straight. This is the purest fetish.
Okay.
Here we go.
Chapter 1 and only. The sun shines bright down on the farm of Sweet Apple Acres. Applejack was bucking apples around the fields. As she continued on from tree to tree, she felt great and alive. She shook her head, making the sweat fly off and into the green grass. Every apple from the trees fall into the buckets below. She hears small footsteps behind her, little small ones from the smallest feet of a dragon. It was Spike. She turns around to greet him.
Okay, even now I can already tell she's written out of character.
Hi, Spike.
She said,
Because she doesn't say howdy.
Yeah, you're right. Nor yowl.
Hi, gal.
We're girls.
What's wrong with you? Anyway.
blind. She said,
Oh, shit. God. I'm so used to them basically, like, having a new person speaking within the same,
oh yeah.
like, line.
Yeah.
God. How are you doing here?
Spike raises his claw and waved to Applejack.
Hey, Applejack.
He said,
I came here to hang out because our other friends are busy with their stuff. They have to do, and they're not in town right now. There's no cause in that,
good
except at the
exposition.
beginning.
Saucy.
I like the idea of Spike just going to Applejack. I'm like, hey, Applejack, how you doing? Oh, hey, Spike, what you doing here? Well, literally everyone else I know and like was busy, and I got bored of wandering around and like being on my own. And I basically eventually decided, it was basically talk to you or hammer nails in my foot, and I ended up flipping a coin, and you won.
"You're literally barely better than nothing, Applejack."
It's so sad.
The saddest part is the fact that she's excited about that.
She doesn't care.
Someone actually paid attention to me.
Okay, I guess it really is the Silver Haze Applejack.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it's the twin.
Oh shit. Well, we all know that one of the twins is like has mental issues while the other one doesn't.
Right. So
We'll have to figure out
this
which
might be the
one.
most
We have to
lucid.
figure out which one this is.
Lucid.
It's
Applejack.
Okay, which one is this? Where
Yeah.
are we?
Yeah, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I'm not busy with what I have to do, and I'm in town.
no,
Applejack
you're not.
said,
You're in your.
Oh god, the way they structure like dialogue is weird.
Yeah.
It's okay. So it's hey, comma, Applejack, period, and then the end of the quotation, and then a comma, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's more a little strange.
You just kind of wouldn't use the comma.
Yeah.
Go
Go
ahead.
Well, you do it within the quotation if you're actually
gonna
quoting
continue it.
someone.
Yeah.
That's usually if you're quoting it, and that's usually an essay thing, but you don't have to do that for dialogue. Whatever. Twilight, Fluttershy, and Pinkie Pie are in Viva Las Pegasus.
It's not
Rare
just,
is
it's not just Las Pegasus. It's Viva Las Pegasus.
Viva Las Pegasus, and that's literally just a name. The phrase is Viva Las Pegasus. Yeah.
Amazing.
I hope all of you sneered at that terrible joke.
We have to
Rare
cut
is
out this-
working at her boutique in Canterlot, and Rainbow Dash is with her parents in Cloudsdale. So I guess it's just you and me.
And
Yep.
the girls.
And my twin.
Damn it.
Yep, and yep, it's just you and me.
Spike said.
I don't know what that voice was. And I guess I don't have anything on my mind, so I'm free for now.
True words have never been spoken, Applejack.
Literally,
Yes,
if he
Applejack's
had
flop on
anything
his
else to do, he would not be around her.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down? My legs and back are killing me.
Sit down on my dick.
Applejack's
Sure.
the one who's been working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Applejack said.
I need somewhere to sit down. I've been booking a lot of apple trees.
If you know what I
led
mean.
Spike into her barn. Oh no. She led Spike into her barn with haystacks all around. The two sat on one of them. Spike rubbed his legs and bent his torso backwards, straightening his back. Applejack was catching her breath after doing so much around her farm.
Oh my
Around her farm,
fucking
not
god.
for her farm, around it.
It's about to get really weird, everyone.
Yeah.
You've had some weird
Today's been
shit.
so long.
Applejack said.
Huh, fellas?
She moved her two back hooves like a wave.
Huh?
Spike asked. He turned to see that Applejack wasn't looking at his face when she spoke.
What was that, Spike?
Applejack asked.
Who are you talking to?
Spike asked.
Bookie McGilla, Goody, and Kix McGee.
Applejack asked. Literally,
Wait, why'd she
all the
ask?
dialogue, all the dialogue is either said or asked. It's like the worst.
Why did she ask?
Spike got confused. He didn't know who they are or what they look like.
Who are they?
He asked.
My back hooves.
Applejack said. Spike didn't responded. He just laughed. He thought it was silly.
Are you kidding?
He asked, laughing.
It was
Continuing to
two names
laugh.
for their hooves. I just have one for both.
Applejack raised an eyebrow, not being so amused.
Do you think that's funny?
He
You
asked.
fucking laughing at me, you piece of shit.
What the fuck? You think you really think you can make fun of Bucky McGilla Goody?
Well, it's like how
And
people name their
Kix McGee?
genitals.
Oh god.
Spike's
Oh,
laughter
no.
faded.
Sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
No, that's actually an appropriate reaction. He said.
Did you name them just now?
Nah, they've been named for a while. Since I was
Applejack
born,
said.
I introduced them since we taught Rainbow Dash a lesson on not bragging so much. What?
I'm not bragging so
Episode?
much.
I
What's that, like-
introduced them? Like you introduced them into a
The-
show?
I think it's
Yeah.
literally saying that that's when they
Oh.
were named in the show.
Oh my god, was that literally
It's-
in a show that...
It's a meta commentary on the origin of.
Someone focused on the names that were given in the show
As a
so
joke,
much.
probably.
Yeah,
Like as
so
a one-off
much
little
Yeah.
thing.
that they did this. Wow.
Of course.
Next line.
Yeah. Okay.
A fetish is
that-
discovered every day.
Yeah, that time was messed up. But hey, that disguise was phenomenal.
Spike
that
said.
episode. And you never introduced them to anyone else, correct?
Yep, no pony else except my friends.
Oh, I
Applejack
see how it
said.
is.
But to be fair, he's been rude to her this whole time.
Yeah,
I love this passive aggression.
so good.
But I'd be happy to introduce them to you a little bit more.
She looks down at her left hoof.
What's that, Kick?
She listens to the response from her hoof.
Oh my god.
Starts a sentence with but Spike can't hear it.
What are they saying?
He asked.
I can't hear them.
They said, "Who's my friend?"
Applejack said. She looks down at her hooves and spoke to them.
This is Spike, fellas.
She brought her hooves onto the stack of hay.
Oh wow, she is crazy.
What are you doing?
Spike asked. He got up and sat on his knees.
Go ahead, say hi to them.
Applejack said.
Okay.
Spike said.
Hello, Bucky McGilla Goody. Hello, Kix McGee.
Okay, how the
Applejack
fuck did you
wiggled
remember
her
those
hooves.
names?
I don't
Applejack
know.
wiggled her hooves.
Why
Wiggle, wiggle,
they
wiggle,
said
wiggle.
hello? It's good to meet you.
She said.
If you want to hear the answers from them, you can think of them in your head. But if I give you the signals, it shows them how they feel.
You are actually fucking like creepily insane, Applejack.
This is
This is the insane
scary.
one. Yeah. Okay.
Spike said.
So, Bucky McGilla Goody and Kix McGee, how does it feel working with Applejack?
She puts a ear near her hooves and listened to their response in his head. He gasped.
Oh my
What?
god. April.
Oh my
What?
god. Wait.
It does.
let me read that again.
No. No, Spike has to say this one.
Okay.
It's still him saying.
Okay. It hurts, but it hurts because she uses you to hit trees and get apples to fall off branches? Question mark.
Why is this a
Oh.
new character? It's just Spike.
It's just Applejack. She's great. She's talking full of hooves.
Oh, it must have hurt a lot.
Applejack chuckled.
It's true. I use them to buck trees to get apples down.
He said.
I just go tree from tree.
Yes, so much trees.
There's a grass lake at Sweet Apple Acres.
So much tree.
So much
Aye. Tree.
trees. Oh my god.
Applejack. Tree. Good.
That's really good. Alright.
Good Spike.
Bucky and Kix, how does it feel? How does it feel when you help Applejack move around Ponyville?
The hooves bounced up and down at the same level and speed.
What is it? What are they saying?
Spike asked.
They said it feels great helping me move around Ponyville.
Applejack answered. Spike chuckled. Hey, that's the first. Okay, answered and chuckled right there. Or the only, yeah.
People are
Yeah.
capable of making those
Slightly more
A little bit more engaging.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
He said.
So, do you think I'm a handsome dragon?
Okay, now that's just foot fetishing.
That was my
Yeah.
Puts
creepy.
his ear close to the orange pony's hooves once more.
Why, thank you. I'm glad you think I'm handsome enough for you both. That's saying a lot.
No, it
Patted
doesn't. That
both
makes it
hooves with
super
his
sad.
tongue.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Okay. I was like, what?
Both claws.
Guess my hooves are starting to like you, Spike.
Applejack said.
Yeah, well, it was nice talking to your hooves, but it looks like I should get back to the castle.
He said.
It's getting late.
Alright. It's been nice seeing you around, Spike.
Applejack said. Spike kneels down to Applejack's hooves to say one more thing.
Thanks for the talk, Bucky McGilligoody and Kix McGee.
Kicks
He
Magoo.
said, patting them the second time. Then he prodded the sole of Applejack's left hoof, making
What?
Applejack giggle.
Boop.
Oh, Spike. You're a real card.
Applejack giggled.
See you later, Spike.
Spike walked out the barn.
Hi, AJ.
He said, still, he thought it was silly for a limb to have a name. What a great way to end the story.
Okay, here's how I would have gone around writing this. I would have made it creepy.
I would have made it porn.
That
I think both could be accomplished at the same
Kinda
time
both.
very easily.
it's already halfway there for both.
I really thought that it would, like, if it weren't 1,000 words, then right around that part where Spike like went down to Applejack's hooves to talk to them, I thought shit was gonna get serious.
So here's the real thing. Why?
This was the most pointless story I've ever read.
I
Yeah.
like it. I'm
I
better
think
like.
I think
this
so
than-
much trees was the fucking best part.
This was the most simple and least complex.
I mean, from the
Story.
very
I love how this is
First
also
line.
romance. So,
I know, from the very first line, it's all ruined. The sun shines right down on the farm of Sweet Apple Acres.
It is.
Applejack was bucking apples. It's like completely gone immediately.
No, that is that is right up there with the beginning of Full Life Consequences in terms of just perfectly setting the mood for some unbelievable silliness.
I think the first and only comment on this story does really well. The Major Techie says, "How about try writing something without such a simple plot?" And yeah, either that or write porn.
You should figure out how to write 1,000 words without butchering all of the 1,000 words, and then
In
try
fact,
writing porn.
if they were to have written it better, it would have had more than the words that are currently here. It would have had more.
and said,
I think-
said,
Oh, God.
asked,
Control
said.
F said 27. 27 saids in this story.
And 10 asked.
Alright, so there's only 2 chuckles.
Yeah,
Two chuckles, eh?
only 2 chuckles and a giggle.
I give this story 2 chuckles out of 10.
Knuckles would not approve.
I think this is
uh,
pretty background music, April.
There's only
Was it-
1 giggle.
This video that we just made.
Oh,
You
no,
should put Bruce's theme.
Bruce's
Something about like feet. Play Footloose.
Yeah, from Zelda. Bruce's theme.
Footloose. Put on your dancing shoes. Oh,
Put on your horseshoes.
put
Oh,
Put on your apple bucking shoes. There you go.
on your
There
apple
you go.
fucking shoes. Footloose.
Do.
It would be this.
No, I'm not gonna actually like play it, but Well, thank you so much for watching along with us, everybody. I hope you enjoyed
Yes, thank you for joining us.
this.
Yeah, thank you.
See you guys.
Hope we didn't take
Next time.